Perem, perem, perem. Ya estamos aquí. Hola, vosotros no veis. Ah, sí, lo veis. Vale, no pasa nada. Estando por delante, pero eso es porque está configurado de una forma. Vale, ahora doy aquí y se va a ver. O sea que tranquilos. Continuar. Continue. Ok, si no habéis visto el capítulo 1, da igual. Podéis seguir viéndome ahora que no pasa nada. Y si no, en YouTube podéis ver la primera parte. Ok. ¿Se carga o no carga? Vamos, carga. Pulsa cualquier tecla. Ya puso cualquier tecla. Viaguare, vamos, Viaguare. Este Viaguare. Y estamos en el Origins. Ok. Vale, ¿dónde estamos? No sé ni lo que tengo que hacer ni lo que no tengo que hacer. O sea, tengo que ir por aquí. Vale. En el centro médico algo. Sí, ¿no?
I didn't tell anyone, I swear!
That was smart, Doug. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut, or Who are you? Let her go.
Ah!
Ya que este no se anda con chiquitas, ¿eh? ¿Lol? ¿Qué ha pasado ahí? Fin.
Perimeter clear.
Pues eso. Fin. Hola, Carlos. ¿Cómo andamos?
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Buen
You
disparo.
took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay, thanks to you, all of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Continúa,
Then what?
continúa.
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That
tú
Quarian must
supieras.
have something Saren wants. Something
Esa
worth crossing the
Quariana.
Shadow Broker to get.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
Eso.
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome
Hello.
aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Vamos. A ver, ¿a quién llevo? A este. Y a... Pues... Sígueme, sí. ¿Qué más da? Vale. Entonces ahora... Inventario. A ver qué me llevas, hijo. ¿Eh? ¡Ey! Carballeira canchove. Mira, este le puedo poner la... Avenger. Va a fallar un poquito más, pero bueno. Ok. Vale, entonces... Uy, esto no. Este. Carros. Pues el asalto, ¿no? Decodificador. Vale, los auxilios. Electrónica. Ostras, pero esto es un montón. Mete la pontería. Date. Ahí. Vale, entonces pillo este. Y el resto le pongo de este. Ahí. Decodificador. Es que no sé si meterle... de este para llegar a este. Sí, vamos. Vale. ¿Yo por qué tengo 6? Si le asalto. Pasa. ¿Por qué no me deja? No me deja. Vale. Y yo me pongo... Armadura. Primeros auxilios. Pesada. Igual sí. Me va. Ah, me deja. ¿Esto qué hace? Aumenta la salud. Aumenta el daño. ¿Salud o daño? O primeros auxilios. Forma física. Ahora voy a ver si pillo este. Casi, ¿eh? Vale. Este está y este está, vale. Inventario ya lo vimos antes, así que vámonos. ¿Cómo moles? ¿Qué hay aquí? ¿Qué más tiene por aquí, doctora? Doctora. ¿Dónde está la droga, doctora?
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Feast's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
Pregunta
You're a
personal.
doctor. How did you end up
ver.
here on the Citadel?
Pues lo mismo que le acabo
My
de
parents
preguntar, tío.
brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Solo saber qué tiene. A ver. 120.000. ¿En serio? Doctora, usted me vende cosas caras de cojones. ¿Para dónde tengo que ir ahora? Distritos inferiores. Vamos primero a los distritos inferiores. Por favor, elija. Mercado. Pues estoy. A ver. ¿Qué es esto, tío? A ver, aquí. Pasa que no. Tengo la armadura así un poco de aquella forma, ¿eh? Vale. ¿Lo de chata? ¿Otra vez? Parece que no.
If you feel lucky, we should visit.
Entonces... que vaya. Igual era... Mira, aquí tengo algo. ¿Qué es esto? Punto de interés. Avina. No, pero este es el bot este. La... Financiero. Quiero verla. No, quería hacer eso.
I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
¿A dónde tengo que ir? Creo que tengo que ir aquí. Mercado. Creo. Vale, y una vez aquí en el mercado, pues... Este, ¿ves? Sabía yo que era por aquí. ¿No era por aquí? ¿No? Hola, ¿qué hacen? Sigan a lo suyo. ¿Es esto? Ya estoy perdido. Bueno, aquí no, porque ahí va el antro. Vale, vamos a ir por aquí. Vale, creo que era por aquí. Pero bueno.
Don't kid yourself. It's even bigger than it looks.
How you know? Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
La reportera.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
You've got to have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. According to your file, you survived back on Akuz when everyone else in your squad got killed. If anyone can find the worst elements of the Citadel and live to tell about it, it's you.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Hágalo. Te voy a decir todo lo que quieras saber te lo digo. Yo no sé dónde estoy yendo. Es que en el minimapa me sale una cosa. Vale, yo tiro por aquí. A ver si voy a algún lado. Hola, señoros. Vale, aquí ya estuve. Tengo que ir. Al mercado inferior. Ah. Soy tonto. Tan tonto, A ver, el antro. Right, Morales.
Fist knows we're coming.
Enemy sighted.
Está disparado. Que le den el Oscar. El Oscar.
We got them all, Shepard.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers.
Ah.
All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot. This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
Hala, tiraos.
I never thought of that.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Que suspiréis. Armero. Comentar. Pam, 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 pam. No me dejaba. Así. Sí que le di.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Bien pensado.
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here, I don't know where she is, that's the truth.
He's lying.
You better start explaining before I lose my temper.
Eso es.
The Quarian isn't here, said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Impossible. The Shadow Broker only works through his agents.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a
¿Quién puede
meeting.
saberlo?
But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Am I supposed to just forget your part in all this?
Hey, I came clean. I told you about the meeting. Besides, I've got my own problems now. The Shadow Broker wants me dead. I have to disappear. Forget
Adiós.
about me. I'm a ghost.
You're not my concern.
Don't worry, you'll never see me again.
Como te vea otra vez, te meto, ¿eh? Una colleja. Ah, claro. ¿Sube? No, sube, tío. Vale. Quedar con todo, tío. Con todo, me lo quedo todo. ¿Esto qué es? Rifle de asalto. Banshee. No. ¿Tú? Te baja un poco el daño, pero la puntería de mierda que tienes igual. Antipersona, química, radiactiva, antipersona. Vale. Para dar más sensor de combate. Vale, y ahora yo me voy a ver. De impacto. Otra de arma, antipersona no. Tóxico. No, me quedo con el que estoy. Vale. Tú tienes eso y tú tienes radiactiva 2. Tú tienes química 1. Pues química 2. Vale. Tienes aquí. Esto igual mejor sensor de combate. Que tenía. Vale. Entonces no es nada. Espera que aún me quedan cosas por ver. Esta me da más armadura. Ah, sí. Y esta... No puedo cambiarle nada. ¿Puedo meterle algo? ¿Qué tengo yo puesto? ¿Ves? Otro. Este. Voy a dejarlo así. ¡Oh! Que tengo tiempo, tío. sé que tenía tiempo. Y ya perdiéndolo. Vamos. Joder, ¿en serio? Venga ya.
Area secured.
Ah, que tengo tiempo y no me di cuenta.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
No, eso. Creo que se han mordido un poco. ¿Cómo? ¿Para qué te tiro yo la granada aquí? Espera, toma. Oh, lo has esquivado. Mate. ¿Qué me estás contando?
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are
Yo
you?
soy un amigo.
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
Calla. No interrumpas.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? The Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
No se le ve.
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Nunca trabajan solo, tío.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
What?
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Reapers?
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the Memory Core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that
50,000 años,
existed
joder,
50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the
Las
Reapers as
proteínas.
God, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What
Yeah,
about
always
her,
Morales.
the Quarian?
My name is Tali.
Hey, bueno,
You saw me in the
confiamos.
alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this?
Eso.
Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy.
Que va a empezar
My
de ti,
pilgrimage
muñeca.
can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Por favor.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Vale. Vamos a ver, ¿qué me llevo? ¿Qué me llevaría? Las dos. Vas cambiando de cuando en cuando, ¿no? A ver, Tali, ¿qué tienes? Ya, le pongo este. Antipersona. 2. Y aquí no tengo ninguno. Bueno. No pasa nada. ¿Y de armadura? Nada. ¿Y de esto? Nada. Bueno, pues nada. Vamos. ¿Qué tengo que hacer ahora? Pues. Trae. Pues no. Diario. Misiones. Voy por Gresks. Vuelve a la torre y este. Ahora con Gresks, que está en Segce. Segce. Vamos para Segce. ¿No? Oh, bien, este queda algo,
Excuse
tío.
me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time? Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
Wait, the 212? Your wife was serviceman Nirali Bhatia. I'm Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. I served in her unit.
Chief Williams, it is a pleasure. Nirali spoke of you with great respect.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Mr. Bhatia. Nirali was a good woman. What can we do for you?
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request?
Tío,
There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
Porque es un get de estos. Joder, macho. Vale, tengo... otra misión ahí, en serio. No quiero. Torre... No, mierda. ¿A dónde se va el bar? Bueno, da igual. Pues nada, vamos a por la misión esta, venga, va. Na. Hola, ¿hay alguien aquí?
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some
Pensé que
trouble
era
claiming
otro,
his
¿va?
wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
Investigar.
How long do you think the research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
No sé por qué tengo que devolvérselo.
You've got to have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander.
No lo que
You win.
pensaría realmente.
It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Eso, la Tierra, no aquí, Bueno, pues nada. Soldado Frederick. Una sala.
Don't believe it. What do you want? Oh, Commander.
Firme,
Is there something I can do for you?
Calm down, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry.
Bueno.
What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Private?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
¿Qué? ¿Por qué no quieres hablar conmigo? No lo entiendo, si soy mago. ¿Esa qué le pasa?
So much empty space. 1,000 of my people could live here and hardly even see each other.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies, not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
Adiós, adiós. Me voy.
Goodbye.
Me aburres, tío. Yo quería una copa, tío. Joder, macho. A ver, ¿y este? ¿Puedo matarme un chisme de estos? Ah, no puedo disparar. Qué mal. No sé por qué no puedo disparar. Debería. A ver. Ejecutor Paging. A ver, Paging.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
¿Te gustan los expertos? Pues tienes uno en las pilas.
What do you have against the Spectre?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres. They'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
True. But the potential is always there.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Ahora pues, que te crezca,
I'll be
tío.
going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
A ver, ¿tienes un arsenal por aquí? ¿Algo escondidito que pueda llevarme? Pa. Aviso diplomático. El siguiente mensaje se ha transmitido desde una cuenta no rastreable a varios destinos de toda extranet. Se autoriza a realizar una monitorización más exhaustiva. Compañero biótico ha sido seleccionado para recibir esta transmisión a causa de nuestro problema común. Pocos nos comprenden, menos aún nos toleran. Debemos resistir juntos, debemos construir nuestro nuevo mundo. Ven, únete a nosotros en el cúmulo Hawking Eta. Solo si actuamos como un solo ser podremos corregir las injusticias sufridas por nuestro colectivo. Ah, pues ya me voy, majo. Adiós. Que te crezca. O que tenga que crecerte. Si tiene algo que crecerte, pues eso. Vale. ¿A dónde va esto? Rebase. Y aquí hay una misión. Vale.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for.
Dame tus créditos.
Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Dame algo.
Samesh, I don't know if this helps, but your wife, Nirali, loved you very much. She missed your cooking, and she played recordings of you every night before she went to sleep.
I know, Miss Williams. But thank you. It's nice to hear it again.
Subida el nivel, level up. Y 4, ostras. Vale, ¿qué estaba subiendo yo ahora? Puedo subir la armadura pesada. Mira, voy a subir este. Y le voy a dar a este. Ya lo tengo. Vale. Y ahora... voy a subir a este, tío. Es que no lo he subido. Vale, pues ir para contenido, navegación. Vale, voy a subirlo. Y ahora armadura no. Voy a subirle este. Vale. Y Tali. Ah, que Tali tiene un montón de cosas. Pistolita, escopeta. Vale. Electrónica, decodificación. Aumenta resistencia. Escudo, piratería. Electrónica. Me voy a subir este. Vale. Y electrónica le voy a subir. Mecánica cuántica. No sé si subir la mecánica cuántica. De momento lo voy a dejar así. Vale. Esto está y esto está. Vale. Por aquí tengo algo. No. ¿Dónde era esto? Diario. Con los Geth, consejo de embajador. La torre. Ah, eso iba al segmento C.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. There are many points of interest here, including the Citadel embassies and... On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Si voy a patas.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Rex. Contigo quería yo hablar.
You, human. You the one they call Shepard?
That's me, Commander Shepard.
The name's Rex. The Shadow Broker paid me a lot of money to get rid of Fist. Only you got there first.
De nada.
Sounds like I did your job for you.
When I get paid to do a job, I finish it. Alone.
I don't like where this is going.
But I didn't finish this job, Shepard. You did. So
Y cree que se es muy majo.
You're going to pay me for getting rid of Fist?
I won't take credit for someone else's work. I transferred the payment into your account. I like the way you handled Fist. Now I hear you're going after Saren. I was thinking I should come along.
You're a bounty hunter. What do you get out of going after Saren?
I'm not in this for the money. I want to be where the action is. There's a storm coming, and you and Saren are right in the middle of it.
Why me? Saren's already got a lot of Krogan working for him.
Those aren't Krogan. They're servants. They grovel at Saren's feet to lick his boots, trading their freedom for promises of wealth and power. My people were a proud species once. Some of us still remember that. I won't bow down to Saren like the others.
Muy bien, venga.
We'll take you with us, Rex.
Smart move, Shepard.
Claro que sí. Vale, ¿qué tenemos a este que es fuerza biótica? Llevará a Rex. ¿Y a Talia? ¿Tali? Rex y Tali. Venga. Inventario. Grex. ¿Qué tienes, Grex? Vaya. Bueno, pues te quedas con ese. Química. Tienes más. Lo siento, Grex. No hay nada para ti por aquí. Y me falta... Inventario no. Este. Vale, Grex. ¿Qué me puedes dar? Éxtasis, ¿qué es esto? Señor de la guerra. Me voy a poner lo de señor de la guerra porque me llama la atención más. Lo de las barreras, pues me voy a poner todas las que pueda. Vale, y me queda uno que se lo voy a dar a... Aquí. Vale, y nosotros ahora ¿a dónde tenemos que ir? Ese está a la ciudadela, ¿no? Tareas. Sistema hidra, nada. Pues no sé, a ver. Vale, que me voy a encontrar con la... ¿Esto? Con... Ah, vale, tengo que ir a hablar con la Wong. Vale. ¿Y la señora Wong? ¿Dónde carajo estaba? A ver, teleporto. A ver si me acuerdo. Distritos... Mercado creo que estaba. O por ahí cerca. Creo. A ver, señorita Wong. No, aquí no estaba. Vamos a ver. Estaba la señorita Wong. Vale, eso iba ahí. Vamos por aquí arriba a ver qué hay. cansado. Los bichos de mierda. Para ahí hay una misión. Y para la sillita con... Sí. Vale.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist's files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Sí. Pasta, 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 pasta. Vale. Has descubierto una extraña transmisión. Ve al sistema. Conrad se ha puesto en contacto contigo. Parece un fan inofensivo. Y este que me llama la espina, Conrad, tío. Vale, me queda ir a la ciudadela. Pues vais a la ciudadela. Por aquí había un teleport, ¿no? Sí, ahí. Vale, vamos a la ciudadela. Presidium, ciudadela. Ah, miércoles. Segundo que tengo esto. Se me ha olvidado, tío. Cambiarme de posición. Vale. Vale.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
Saren no huye, tío.
That
No huye.
is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
I Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull...
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Venga, venga. Dale, dale lo que quieres, venga. Sí, sí, venga.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Yo, sí, tú. Mola, Mola. Oh, ¿qué pasa aquí? Oh, Dios mío. Otra vez no. Ya pasó antes. Y fue un fracaso total.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an idea, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Soy un espectro. Digo, espectro.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Cada un logro. Voila.
Bastard didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
A ver. A ver. A ver. Entrenamiento de experto. ¿Pero me subiré a esto? Ah, no tengo puntos. Soy un experto. Voilà, voilà, soy un experto. Tómalo, tómalo. Mío es, tuyo no. Mira una cosa. ¿Tengo que ir por aquí? No, pero... A ver. Diario. Eso no me interesa. Tareas. Vale. Por favor, elija un destino. Presidium. Las consortes. Vamos a ver. Vamos a celebrarlo, ¿no? ¡Fiesta!
Welcome. I'm Melina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients
¿No sabes
today.
quién soy yo?
Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What do you do here, Nolina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
Vale, ya está.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Seré.
Nalina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Ame. Ame.
Yes, of course, mistress.
Por supuesto. Claro. Lleva la misma ropa, pero bueno.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Claro.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Tengo que celebrarlo. A ver, ¿vosotros qué hacéis?
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Aprovecha, chaval. Aprovecha.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Muy bien, ¿quieres una galleta? Espera, que me persiguen estos dos. Tenemos que hablar. A partir de aquí, no podéis subir. ¿Está claro? Sí. Ahí quieto. ¿Qué? Bueno, venga, va. Ya me quieren fastidiar. Hola, ¿qué hace? ¿Qué es esto, tío?
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Ahora vengo. ¡Oh, corre! ¡Que llego tarde! ¡Vamos! No te canses, hombre.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable.
Dice que sí. Mañana luego te veo. Tengo una visita con... A ver, ¿dónde está el teleporte? Aquí. Al Chorus este... A la churra... Al... Antro de chorras. otro chora. ¿Es este el antro del chora? Diario. Que ha cambiado mucho el antro del chora este. A ver, ¿me vais a atacar? Ahora estáis de buenas. Venga, tengo que celebrar un poco, ¿no? Pero muévete. Gracias. Aquí dice esta.
Dancers are highly respected among my people, but I get the feeling these women are not held in high esteem.
¿Esta qué dice?
Just had a good thing going here. Too bad he got greedy. I got business here, but not with you. Commander. What do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
This is the great Turian General. How did your kind ever defeat us?
I may be drunk, Krogan, but you're ugly. And tomorrow I'll be sober. Unless you have a cure for this ache in my gut.
Tienes razón.
Go away.
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
Ha, Ward. That's what this feels like, all right. How did I let it come to this? So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
It's better than sitting on your ass all day.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
Claro.
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why would he think such a thing?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the L-Corps.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zoltan. He's an L-Corps diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Yo ya soy un experto. Soy un experto. Soy un experto. Pista carazo. A las embajadas. Macho, tengo que dejar de fumar, que madre mía. Corro dos pasos y ya estoy... que no puedo. ¿Dónde está el teleporto? ¿El teleporto? ¿Arriba? Arriba, arriba. Ahí. A las embajadas. Y eso estaba en Presidium, creo. Sí. Pam, 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 pam. Vale. Y ahora tengo que buscar al tipiño este. Que creo que está... Sí.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving, I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The
Toma
only
la
way he could
prueba.
learn them is from the Asari consort.
You are mistaken. See this here if you don't believe us.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She
Sobre todo
will
con
be
esa
most displeased
caraculo que
with my
tienes ahí.
actions.
Madre mía.
Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful.
Vale.
That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
Ding ding.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
¿Qué? Dame tu
The
dinero.
Earth Clan Spectre has returned to speak with
Sabes
me.
que soy un experto. ¿Por qué? Joder.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Adiós.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Vale, ahora que tengo que hacer diario, tarea. Ahora con Saira. Iré a hablar con Saira. A ver, y la otra tarea. Y lo otro que tengo. Demostrar que vale, este no me da tal, pero primero voy a hablar con la consorte. Epa. Yepa, epa. Por aquí no, por aquí. Vamos a hablar con la consorte. Vamos. Academia. Torre. Sala de la consorte. Vale, vamos para allá.
Septimus has sent word. Apparently, he sought the consort's forgiveness.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
¿Qué estás qué?
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
¿Sabes?
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
Corre. ¿Estás sola? Bueno,
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
Sí, da un placer.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see your skin, tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding, a wall between you and everyone else, but it protects you, makes you strong. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift,
Nadie me dijo esto nunca en la vida.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you. Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
Bueno.
I could use a snack. Think there's any fish out in that lake?
Vale, pues vamos a comer. Y no digo qué. Chiste fácil. Muñeca, nos vemos otro día.
Hello again. The consort is very pleased with everything that you have done for her.
I think I'm done here.
Of course. Come back anytime.
Ya, acabo de hablar con la tipiña. A ver, ¿qué tengo que hacer ahora? Diario. Misión. Buscar la comandante. El fan. Y el otro tal. Vale, y ahora tengo que ir a la torre, ¿no? O lo que sea. Era la torre, ¿no? No, al T9 este en G784. Presidium. No. Tras. Distrito. C. Estamos en el CRC. A ver. Hay que venir aquí. A ver. Hola, ¿qué hace? Al presidio no. Hola, ¿qué hacen? ¿Esto a dónde va? Hola, pringaos. Soy el puto amo.
Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shepard, he's threatened you?
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
And why do you think that?
I can't really get into the details. But Shepard will kill me if I leave here unprotected.
I can't help you. Not unless you give me something more to go on.
I can't. I'm sorry. Hey there. Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
Amigos, para eso.
He's
Para que te maten.
changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance.
Madre mía.
I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets.
El mercado.
He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shepard. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
I've met some dangerous scientists in my time.
I suppose you're right. Well, good luck.
Sí.
Let me know what he says.
Hola, adiós. Tengo que buscar al psicópata.
Hello, Commander.
Hola, pringao. Vale, ¿y yo dónde tengo que ir, tío? Hola. Tenía que venir, no sé. ¿Dónde estoy? Ahora, ¿qué es esto? Terminal. Bien. Pero sí que puedo disparar. No ha pasado nada, Vosotros seguid a lo vuestro. Que yo no sé dónde estoy. No estoy.
CSEC were better at its job, there'd be no need for bounty hunters like me.
Tiene que venir aquí algo. Hola, ¿qué hace? ¿No se abre?
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
¿Dónde estoy? Me he guardado. Que no sé ni dónde estoy. Aquí al lado.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I
Oh.
saw the monument at Akuz. They got a whole section about you there. It's a miracle you survived.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. At least for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
How do you like working at the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year and I still haven't seen a tenth.
Amazing.
The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the council wouldn't use them, right?
Vale, ya está.
I have to
Chao.
go.
Right.
Adiós.
You're probably real busy. Well,
No me has
see you
contado
around,
nada
Commander.
útil. ¿Esto qué es? Terminar, no sé qué. Experiencia. Experience Tranquility. Vale, ¿y dónde estoy? No sé dónde estoy. A ver. Mapa. Aquí tengo algo, ¿no? Vale, yo tengo que ir, ¿ah? Creo que era el embajador. A ver. Puedes encontrar una cubierta de atraque de la llanta, la que se llega ascensor central. A ver. Vamos, para allá. De vuelta. Igual debería de haber pillado el teleporto.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Claro, se lo chivé yo. Vale, aquí tengo que ir al ascensor central. Ah, pues debe ser aquí. Vale. Pues... Déjame pasar.
How can you fight your
Me
own
respiro.
people, Rex? There aren't that many of you left.
Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
Por eso llevo estos dos, porque son más malones. Dame la nave.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went.
Ah, me faltaba una misión,
Now
¿no?
you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
Ay, muy bien,
I
cuenta
won't let you
conmigo.
down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
Muy bien.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
The colonists on Pharos might still be alive.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
Pues
Your
dejarme.
actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
A ver, que tenía una misión que se me olvidó. Joder, tengo varias. Chorban. Mercado inferior. ¿Cómo lo dais? Esto es en otro lugar. Pero es en otro lugar. En otro lugar. Y esto es en otro lugar. O sea que voy a ver al mercado. Aquí no hay ningún teleporte, ¿no?
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Vamos. Vale. Aquí. Mercado. Mercado de distrito será. Mercado. Se llamaba Chorra o algo así. La Pachorra. Horus. Pero era el inferior, creo, ¿no? ¿Ves? ¿Atento? ¿Qué pasa?
Hold it right there. Just throw me the data and you can walk away.
What data? What are you talking about?
I didn't come out to play games with you, human.
I'll ask you one more time. Give me the data and you and Jalid will live to see another day.
There's no need to let things get out of hand.
Fine. Have it your way. Boys?
Take him out!
give up.
Ah, te
Please
rindes, ¿no?
don't kill me.
What's so important about this data? Why are you trying to get it?
I thought you knew. He said you were going to deliver it.
And what exactly was I supposed to be delivering?
It's the initial data from scanning the keepers. You see, we stole some research from our work to make the scanners. We were supposed to work together. I get the data, he analyzes it.
What's so special about that?
The keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jaleed's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jaleed already stole?
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. But it doesn't matter now. I just want to live. I don't care if I ever see that data again.
So how do you gather data on the keepers?
It's not difficult, really. Just get within range and scan them. You seem interested. Enough to help me, perhaps?
How could I help you?
I'll give you my scanner.
Vamos a escanear gente.
Whenever you see a keeper, scan it. Discreetly. My database will update automatically each time you scan a unique keeper. Then I'll update your account with a few credits.
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jaleed. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jaleed won't help me analyze it.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Ya sabía yo que había que hacer con los tipiños. A ver. A buscar gente para escanear. Ay, qué cansado estoy. Ay, fatiga, fatiga. Créditos, créditos. Por aquí no sé si había otro bebé. A ver. Vale, el otro ¿dónde estaba? Estaba en el C9, ¿no? Atrás. Digo C9, pero es el SEG9. SEG-P. Sí, sí, sí. Sí, 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 sí. A ver. ¿Por aquí? Pues sí.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorben?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jaleed.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
Por pasta, ¿por qué va a ser?
Lied to us about the keeper data.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorben would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the keepers for Shorben, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorben can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Vale. Vamos a ver. Esto creo que no puedo. Es demasiado bajo. Oh, no, subir de nivel, ¿no? Ah, pues sí. Vamos a ver. ¿Qué me va a meter yo? Encanto. Es cuando entiendas. Oh, hombre, hombre. Vale. ¿Esto qué? Decodificador. Pirateo. Vale, ¿y tú qué? Esta sí es. Mira, te voy a llenar esto y ahora este. ¿Y ahora qué? ¿Puedo o no puedo? Difícil. Comentar. ¿No? Sube. Que no me sube. Es que... Persona de interés. Parece que se está investigando a una mujer llamada Elena Blake. No tiene pruebas contra ella, pero si los informes son ciertos, es un poderoso elemento criminal de la estación. La última vez que se la pudo ver estaba en el Emporio. En el Presidium. Emporio Presidium. Emporio Armani. Por aquí no había ningún bicho de esos, ¿no? A ver. ¿Hay algún bicho de esos que escanean? Vamos a buscar a ver si encontramos bichos que escanean. Aquí hay uno. Pasta.
One sec, looking you up.
Enseguida, ahora.
Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
A ver qué tiene.
Show me what you've got.
Enséñame lo que
Sounds
tiene.
good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stock for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Soy un pobrecito, tío. A ver. Pesada humana, ¿qué es esto? Duras. A ver. ¿Qué tengo yo aquí? Tengo estos para vender. Vale. Y ya está, ¿no? Bueno. Vender chatarra, sí. Vale. Y yo que me alegro. Corre. Vamos a ir al... No sé dónde me dijo el tío, el Presidium. Atrás. Ahí es. Presidium no sé qué me dijo. Financiero. Pues distrito financiero. Mercado, ya. ¿Distrito financiero? Era el mercado, digo yo. Aquí había un bicho de esos. La bota es a donde ya. Mercado.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud.
So how are you liking your posting at the academy?
It's good. Busy, though. I can't believe how many people you get coming in from the wards.
Yeah, it's the busiest station on the Citadel.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demand.
Vamos.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here. That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
You should be more tolerant. It's just trying to express its beliefs.
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Oh yeah.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Why is the CSEC officer harassing you?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now?
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit. This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
Who are the Enkindlers?
Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one's people. The Enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit?
The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed. Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
This one would be most grateful for the...
Any progress with that Hanar?
I think you should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
The Presidium is a place of culture and respect. It should not be filled with zealots shouting their idiocy. Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
Has anyone actually complained about this Hanar?
Not yet, but any good CSEC officer removes problems before they create a public nuisance.
You've explained the law. If the Hanar gets in trouble, it has nobody to blame but itself.
I suppose I can tell my superior that I attempted a diplomatic solution. Some other CSEC officer can arrest the Hanar. It's no longer my problem. Thank you for your assistance.
The officer has left, and this one is free to share the glory of the Enkindlers. This one offers its appreciation.
Happy to help.
This one has little money, but it can offer this. Now finally, this one can continue sharing the truth unimpeded.
Dame tu
Let
pasta.
all races herald the
Hala.
glory of the Enkindlers, who
Adiós.
bring them all to enlightenment.
Ah, mira, distrito financiero. Vamos, vamos. ¿Está aquí algo? Vale, pero aquí distrito financiero. Aquí. Barrabón.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Termino aquí y me pido, tío.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Sarah?
Me despertaré sobre las 7 y
You're
algo.
very blunt, Shepard. And you're right. But Rex has already told you far more than I know about this. I am sorry, but I have nothing else to offer.
Investigar. Preguntas personales.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope he will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does.
Yo lo sé.
The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time, I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed
What's it like
around.
living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single strong community.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
Para gente como
What are the
nosotros,
words
¿se
like?
cree élite?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find out in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
Muy bien.
I
Me
should
despido.
go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Adiós. Vale, ¿y ahora qué? A ver. Como total... Estos creo que quedan todos fuera, ¿no? Sí, vale. Rehenes. Tercer... Vale, ¿este dónde es? Está cerca del Emporio. El distrito financiero del Presidium. O sea, por lo que no estoy ahora. Vale. Voy a buscar a la tipiña esta entonces. Ah, mira, está ahí.
Got a moment, Spectre?
Me quería ir a dormir. ¿Dónde está el Rex? ¡Rex! Ya se ha ido, tío.
Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name
parece
comes
ser
up in
mía.
certain circles. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the
Mira.
coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed.
Madre mía.
Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
You're obviously with them. Why don't I just arrest you instead?
Arrested for what? You and I are simply having a conversation.
Te pego un tiro.
I have excellent legal representation. Arresting me would be a waste of your time.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures, but their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
And what do you get out of this?
But once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Ay. Tengo sueño. A ver, ¿por qué hay algo? Sendero del Emporio, a ver.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan.
Delan.
Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Who are you?
This one. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
Enséñame qué tienes.
I'd like to see
Enséñame
these rare and wonderful items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
No tengo ni un duro para pagarte, tío. Vale, pues yo creo que lo voy a dejar aquí por hoy. Ya mañana más. Y nos quedamos aquí. ¿Qué pasa, Rex?
The statue represents what the Krogan used to be. A proud and fierce nation. Now we're just brutes for hire to the highest bidder. We've forgotten our roots.
Es una pena. Es una pena que me dan ganas de tirarte al agua, a ver. Se queda ahí pillado. Vamos al agua. Vamos. Que te vayas al agua.
I could use a snack. Think there's any fish out in that lake?
Bueno. Pues eso. Mañana más. Así que chao, chao.